one of my YouTube friends, Drucifer, that's Drew XCIFER, Drucifer, has been doing just started a 100-day vlog. Now, I don't know if I'll stick to 100 days, but I thought I'd do a little bit of a vlog of our journey this evening. Me, Jimmy and Marie were all off out in the car. It's a little bit dark, so I don't know if I flip this, if you can see us. But there's me, there's James, and Marie's in the back. And we're off out into Wales. We're going to go to a place called Clocaenog Forest. And it's a place where the World Rally Championships used to be held many years ago. Lombard RAC used to get crazy stuff like Lancia Deltas and Stratoses and 6R4 Metros all going crazy, driving through the forest at crazy miles an hour, dodging trees by inches, and I thought we'd go there and have a look this evening. So Jimmy's taking us for a ride and see what we can see. The view here in the daytime is really impressive, but you can't really see much at this time of night.
I think it's dark, isn't it?
Yeah. But the weather's holding off a bit. I was going to bring out the Sony A7S II, but it said it was pouring down on the weather forecast with thunder and lightning, so I thought, nah, I haven't got a weather sealed lens for it, and the G86 isn't too good in the dark, so I thought I'd just bring the Pocket 2 and hope for the best. But over there is Ruthin, and the view is absolutely spectacular in the day, but like I say, you can't see much in the evening. But it's quite a nice road, this. A bit twisty, but it's nice. You get a really nice view. Coming into Llanbedr, DC. Low gear now. Chevrons for a tight bend. There's quite a few bends on the way down into Ruthin. And they're monsters, like that one.
A bit of a bend, wasn't it? We've had a bit of bend, isn't it, that one?
Yeah, there's a few here. It's a pity, really, we just missed the daylight, really. It's gone down about 20 minutes ago, the sun, really, and disappeared. It's gone dark. But we're on our way. Must be coming into civilization a little here because we've got lights. This is pretty typical of Wales, though. Little villages, roads, and countryside everywhere. Lots of sheep.
For the sheep are, isn't it? Sheep land, isn't it?
Yeah. Old church on the left, on the right there.
Llandernog, isn't it?
Llandernog, yeah. The Griffin Inn. Again.
It's not raining, but just a little bit. It's just spitting, I'd say.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad, is it? Just as we're coming close, we've got Hogwarts across the way there, look.
Yeah,
It's not really Hogwarts, but that's what I call it.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Harry Potter's in there, definitely. That's the posh school. And then you've got the normal comprehensive school across the way there. The rain has started to come now, though. So it's probably a good choice. I've got this and I've got the DJI Action, just in case it really starts to get heavy.
It's heavy rain, yeah. Shame we go and enjoy it now. It's just coming down rain, isn't it? That's how it is, though.
Just coming into Ruthin now. In North Wales. over there. Probably need that round here. This road kind of takes you around the outskirts of the town. There is a Tesco's just to the right there, and the town is pretty much over there.
I think we don't need this one. The next one isn't it? This one, isn't it?
Yeah, next one.
This one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. There is a church across the way there as well.
4894, isn't it?
It's quite a rainy day today though. They did say it was going to be thunder and lightning, so I don't know, maybe we'll see some of that later. I think this road takes us past Riffin Jail as well. Just like an old jail. It hasn't been a jail for, I think, since about 1910 or something crazy. I think it's more of an attraction now for people, but it's over on the right hand, left even hand side, but I don't know if you can see it because it's so dark. It's back there really. Texaco 144.9 for petrol. That's good. This is like a rural place, and the petrol's cheaper than it is in the actual main towns locally. Little pub there. Farmer's Arms. Bright light. No good for log light. There's a few old buildings and stuff around here. Foot golf. What the heck is foot golf? Play golf with your foot. Another 40 limit, what the heck? What's coming down? Resurfacing, oh okay. It's been a 40 limit almost all the way from Mole to Riffin, so yeah, it's dark out there now. Can't see a thing.
Dark, isn't it?
Okay, we're on the road to Clocaenog Forest, and it's absolutely walloping down now. Luckily we're kind of under trees-ish. I'm still getting soaked. But we're in the right direction. I'm going to get back in now because I'm getting like a drowned rat. Let's see what we can find. We're right out in the sticks now. Middle of nowhere. All kinds of wildlife running out in front of us, so we've been trying to dodge it, taking it easy. And the roads are just like this for miles and miles and miles. Nothing but the odd bit of poop on the road every now and then from something. And every now and then I get a signal. Public footpath there. Takes about 3 months to reach it walking.
Yeah. I suppose if you've got like a tent or something, then you're like in the whatever the club's called.
The tent club.
Tent club, no, the walking ramblers or whatever it's called. You can walk so far.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Okay.
And then what you do, you'd have to have a big sack full of food. Okay.
allegedly.
This must be the one then.
Hiraethog. Hiraethog?
Is it the signs or it says
Yeah.
Clocaenog's that way?
It's there.
It's past Clocaenog now, it's that way.
Okay, we've come up into Clocaenog Forest.
Yeah, so I got the noise in the way. Oh dear, what a life.
What a world, what a world.
I know, I like that.
We've got here and it's absolutely flipping soaking down.
I know.
But there is a nice walk, but it's going to take 30 minutes in the pouring rain, so I might sack that off until it's nice and dry. But just have a quick look and see what's around.
Just here, not too far, a little way, but I wouldn't go along there now. It just needs to be. We could always come again, but we have to come up straight there early, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Try and ask Tesco, get it just like say, hey, it's going to be alright for now, wouldn't it?
1 kilometre easy walk.
You know what I mean? This isn't like very well. Right. That's what I asked.
Some of this forest looks like it's been chopped down as well. Look at Daddy Longlegs. He's hungry for the light. The creatures up here are loving this torch. Keep bopping me in the face. There is forest just across the way there.
This is the forest we would see in the evening, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I know you must think I'm bananas, I haven't got an umbrella or anything, but I don't feel that bad, you know, I'm not like I'm shivering and I'm really wet. It's actually quite refreshing, it's really warm, I think. But if it's in the winter, I'd be shivering. I'll have to watch it along the trees. You see the forest.
Look at all these trees where they've been cut down, look. See? There's quite a lot of them being chopped down.
Must have been the initials there, HA.
Yeah. I wonder why they've cut down all these trees. Is this deforestation or what? There's a lot of chopped down trees here. And on the other side there's a lot of Clocaenog Forest being chopped up by the look of things. Which is sad, really.
HA again?
HA. Oh yeah. Wonder if these were disease trees or something. Maybe. Look at the roots off the old trees. Really thick. Really thick roots.
I know it's dark and I wasn't talking, but that light doesn't go though, does it? It will last a good half an hour,
It'll last a while, yeah.
Yeah, just so we get back, yeah. It's only one little bit of light. Well, fine, just checking. This one is on, but it's sort of dying. It's not too bright. I have to charge it up, keep forgetting. Charge them off. They're all leaving there too long. I don't think no one's going to come up here, but it's just because it's dark and nothing up here, is there? Really? I do remember though, I don't know when it was, I think it was not last year, but probably at least 4 or 5 years ago now, it could even be more, I wouldn't say 10 that much.
Yeah.
But we did go to a forest actually down that road and it wasn't so hilly. I don't know which way it was, unless we came another way.
Yeah.
And we'd actually go to Clocaenog Forest. Remember, we went there about 10 years
Yeah,
ago. Back in
yeah.
2000, was it 10 or 11 over Leanne? No, back in 2005 or 6 with Leanne.
Yeah.
So after Leanne parted from me. And we went to Send, then we went again about 5 or 10 years ago. I'm not quite sure if it was 10, whenever it was a while ago. It became a different way and we went into like a bit of grassland and like it wasn't like this, it was like grass, like on the trees around it. It was quite a long thin grass with those trees either side of us. And we walked a long way. It was quite dark, but when we got there, it was dusk.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't it? I don't remember.
I can't remember.
No,
I
you
must
probably
admit,
can't. Don't worry if you can't.
I got a terrible memory.
No, it's not a problem, and I just can't think. And I want to go back to that, but I can't. I just can't think where it is.
I can.
There must be somewhere around here. But Clocaenog Forest, you know, is massive, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
big. It's just ginormous.
I can see
That kind of thing.
some trees on the left-hand side. I don't know if the light's shining upon them very well. Pity it was a little bit more daylight would have been handy, wouldn't it? Really.
Tried a couple of hours ago, like 11, about 9. We're probably doing all right. Here's well, it's sort of formed a path, haven't I?
There's a sort of path here now. Not just walking through muck. And there's a pond of some kind, or oh no, it's like a little stream. There's loads of midges up here, hungry for us. I think they're more intrigued by the light. can hear a dog barking, but
I can hear a dog, can you?
yeah, I can hear a dog. I don't know where he is. Sounds like quite far away.
Yeah, but a long way away.
Probably smell us or hear us or something.
Really? They're very sensitive dogs, aren't they?
Yeah.
But didn't we pass them in the car? I remember a bit of farmhouses and houses.
Yeah,
Could be
yeah,
that.
there were a
you know.
few.
Tied up in the back garden. Well, not tied up, you know what I mean? But yeah, I heard it then.
This is going to be found footage, this.
There's a path there. That's the path. You can hear it, can't you, the dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if I went back, I'd probably go the way we came, or maybe a different way. But I think it's best if it's downhill, isn't it?
Yeah, when we were coming up here, it was
you, but you couldn't
struggling.
go that way, but it's just up the hill, and I want to give the car just even if it's just 10-minute rest, just rest the engine a bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can overheat, and it's not.
The poor car was in first gear most of the way here, wasn't it?
That's what I'm saying. And I know in first gear, so maybe 5-10 miles an hour. I was doing about 15 to 20, but I didn't want to push it. But it's really just get up the hill. But otherwise, it would have stopped. And it's really just struggle on the hills, doesn't it? You can feel it, can't you?
Yeah.
The other cars didn't do that so much, though, did they?
No,
A
no.
little bit, but not as much. But like I said, the next car I get is a lot lighter, and it's 145 brake horsepower. So that's what I'm saying. It's got a lot more power. It makes a difference. That does, under the horsepower hell of it. That's what gives the car the power. And you can get up the hill then, can't you? You know what I mean?
You watch, we'll come across a lamb sliced in two by fangs in a minute or something.
Oh my God,
Was that a howl?
Hey?
Was that a howl?
Don't feel like
Look at all these midgies.
yeah, I
Seen
can
them all.
You can feel them on your arm, can't you?
Hungry.
Yeah.
Hungry for the light.
It's a light though, isn't it?
Go away, midgies, I'm not
What is
tasty.
it?
I think it stopped raining for a minute so I can put this
No,
brolly
it's not-
down.
it's not too bad now.
Just bear with me.
Normally me, I should be able to drive, isn't it?
Just put this
This is
brolly
the
down.
way back just for the path, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Keep
that's nice and
bearings.
easy.
Hope the rain's alright. Thought it'd be okay anyway. I'm sorry to worry about it.
Yeah, Anne-Marie decided to stay in the car.
Yeah, but it's not her fault. But it's like I said, it's up to her choice, though, wasn't it? You know what I mean? She could have come, and I know she gets worried about these things. It gets cold, but it's not that bad. It stopped raining. I know it's cold to her, but it's not that cold. It's not like it's icy.
No,
And
it's not too
there's a
bad.
path and there's no major mud, and you're not climbing. It's sort of flat. So it's pretty. You know what I mean? If she did come, it's not half as bad as what you think, or even a quarter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little bit, but I know. But I'm not going on. But remember that time we went to the. Where was it now? There, when we went to find the train. And that time we went down, scrambled down all the. I know it was better weather back in July. Remember all the hills and the trees
Yeah.
and the forest, and that was bad. And we did do half of that, and that was a
Yeah,
challenge.
yeah.
That's a lot worse than this. Hell of a lot. I was worried then.
Yeah, this is like a walk in the park.
Yeah, literally like a breeze, like a dream walk even. Yeah, compared to that. That was like right off all terrain. What you do in the army, you know what's what you would do, something like that, and it was quite tough. I didn't think I could do it, but I had to get some bits. They say I had to get down on your hands and knees, not like a dog crawling, but on your bum.
Yeah.
They say that and go like with your hand. That's how they say in the army. If you get down like that, that's what you have to do in case you topple over forwards and really hurt yourself. It's quite nasty if you fall.
I'm trying to
Nope.
wrap this a little. But
Oh yeah, do you want to put the light? You're right, yeah. Do you want me to hold the light for you?
no, it's fine.
You're right, yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm just tightening up the
trees in
brolly.
distance there, so where the parks, that's roughly where they are. So it's not
Yeah,
that
I
far,
see.
You just see, yeah, by the sky, it's outlined, so sort of outlined, don't you? It's not too far away.
You can see the midgies more, look.
Yeah, you can. Oh yes, considering the light and the heat, isn't it? That's what we're going for.
There isn't much for the light to bounce off here, so you're not getting much. So it might be a bit dark. But there's a few bushes and what have you. But this forest goes on for miles and miles and miles, and there's roads leading through it all over the place. Some trees there, see? Baby ones, maybe they're replanting perhaps. Perhaps they've cut down these big ones to plant little ones. Possibly, I don't know. Mynydd yr Eithriog.
Yeah, it cost me £12 that plant I bought from Gordale today for my mum. It's called Sunseeker's Clementine. It's quite a nice one, orangey one.
Sunseeker's Clementine.
Yeah, that's what the name of the plant was. They're only £12, but I buy them for my mum. Does it make any water?
I don't know if it's. I think it's wind. I think that we're approaching the trees now. I think.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's some more trees this side. Yeah, I think let's go to there then. Yeah, but it's nice and I like buying plants for my mum. She likes what I buy for her. Do you think I'm quite a good son to me, mum?
Yeah, you're looking after her.
I'm doing well, don't I? I always do a lot for her, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm not bad, am I? I always feel like I'm bad sometimes, you know, like I used to be, but I'm not like that anymore, am I?
No.
To me, mum. Just a lot more mature on her own. You look at life differently a little bit when you get older, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Different.
You're never bad anyway.
Oh, I know.
Just
I feel like it.
Grumpy when you were a teenager, that's all.
Yeah. Well, it's more like in the early 20s, isn't it? I think my
Yeah.
I've been 21, but I know it's not the teens, but I think I was a bit late developing. I've always been a bit like that. I think it's just, it's like I said, it's 25 years ago now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a long time ago, you know.
Hey, they were planting Christmas trees up here.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's kindly left a bag of dog poo. Cheers for that.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Very kind of them.
This is what it was like, that bit of grass like this, where I treat on the side, where you're coming to now.
Yeah, I think this is probably more along the lines of where we come all those years ago.
It could have been, yeah, it could have been here. I'm not saying it was, it might not have been, but it was on like a bend as well. It might have been, but the trees are right, you sort of see in the distance, can't you? The torch is right over there.
Yeah.
And you come quite a way now, it's a good 5-10 minute walk, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Marie's you got your phone on you, haven't you? And Marie's got her phone, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought she needs anything. I'm sure if there's any problem, I'm sure she'd ring you and then you always go back with. Just I worry about if anything don't I just Marie's alright.
More midgies. Hungry for humans.
Yeah, I can feel them on your arms. They can't have the midges though, can they?
Just give you a bite.
It's just a bite, not like the dragonflies, or they're worrying, aren't they? Yeah, no, I can feel them. Yeah, come to the trees, I can see them, can't you?
Yeah. Bit slimier here.
A little bit muddy, but so now my watch is now just gone 11 o'clock, so we're probably
Okay.
going for 12 after 12, but it's madness I think we do it now. And I'm still doing it on 7. It's not normal, I love what I do, I really do. So I keep saying when I come up I am a bit stressed, just the car's worried about it, that's all. And I know I don't want the engine, and they're very expensive.
Don't want it to
cars, aren't they?
explode, I know,
But I
yeah.
know it wouldn't, but it's just I just worry silly. It was really rapid, it was screaming on it a bit for a good half an hour. Just all the way, wasn't it, really? We should have a bit of a rest now and a break, innit?
I think we're on the start of the forest really here now.
This is where the forest begins, and it's open, this is now it's getting more close, isn't it?
Yeah.
Walk, there's a little gate, and there's sort of like a bit of fencing up ahead. You know, Marie could have come, but it gets cold,
Yeah, I think she'd have been a bit chilly by this point.
yeah, you know, yeah. You're not going to come all the summer when it's nice in the afternoon or evening. I know we don't see that time. It'd be better for her, wouldn't it? You know, it's not so cold. It looks like a road. It's a road, you know, I can see. Or sort of, from over there.
Yeah. There's the bigger trees. These are the guys that they've been cutting down probably. And then you can go deeper into the forest. Maybe this is why they've been cutting them down, look. Looks like one of them's tipped over here. See?
Yeah.
That's a big old guy, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I can see, very. There's a Christmas tree, you can see. It's low pine, it's quite nice, isn't it? Or is it? No, it looks like it is not. No, I
Pine
can see
trees.
it. Right.
Different routes to follow as well.
Yeah. Did you want to go up that
Mushrooms?
way or this way or not?
Don't mind. What's that?
Yeah, just so we don't get too lost. I don't
Pine
mind.
cones.
It's only a bit of yeah, I'm saying either go straight ahead or just this way, or you got that way even. We won't get lost, though, because if we do get lost up there, we can always come back and we know that
Yeah.
bit there and just go straight down, isn't it?
getting munched on.
Yeah, I always think if you're on your own or with two people, it's a bit risky on your own. I always take a checking point so you
Yeah.
know where you are, just save you getting lost. If you haven't got a compass and your bearings, and if you never know your direction, then that's worse, that's bad. Though.
We haven't bumped into any werewolves yet, though, so that's good.
Quite, no. Do you know something? I'll keep saying it. I mean, for the years
Pause
out,
this for a sec.
straight. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, due to the weather and don't want to leave Anne-Marie on her own for too long, we decided to head back. But we're going to come back, aren't we, Jim?
Oh yes, we will do. Yeah, in the future, of course we will. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Going to try and get here when it's light. Perhaps get less eaten by midges and be able to see.
There's the bag.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bag of poo. It's a good marker. We're definitely going the right way. Yeah, I mean it's sad to see some of the trees have been cut down here, but I'm sure there's some kind of forest management going on. I don't think it's just vandals coming up here to chop the trees down. I'm sure it's for a purpose. And there's trees obviously being planted and what have you further up. But the roads through this area are used, like I say, by the WRC World Rally Championship many years ago. If you look up Clocaenog Forest, you'll see probably a fair few videos of cars flying through a forest sideways, missing the spectators by millimetres. Safety was just an afterthought back then, and you used to get people who try and touch the cars as they passed. I remember hearing a story of a chap who'd lost a finger,
Yeah.
and he was amazingly proud that he'd lost a finger because he touched the rally cars it went past and lost his finger.
That's stupid. That's a bit daft, isn't it?
That's insane, isn't it? That's insane.
That's been a bit of a retard. That was daft, though, wasn't it?
That's a bit mad. I must admit that is a bit crazy.
Some do some mad things, don't they?
Mind you, we're calling them crazy and we're walking up the top of the middle of nowhere, pitch black, miles from anywhere, about midnight.
Not far off, though, is it? No, it's not.
How's this for a first vlog, folks? Vlog, or whatever you call it.
Is it blob or you call it
A vlog.
Oh, blob. Oh, I mean a blog.
A video log, I think it is.
Oh, log. Oh. Yeah, that dog again.
I can hear the dog, yeah, it's barking
Before,
over there.
So far away, but now I can hear it.
It's probably back at your car, snapping at the wheels. Looks like someone's had a...
Yeah.
I don't know, is that... No, it's just where the ground's been dug up. I thought it was an area that had a fire or something, but it's not.
I don't know if you could go back to the house with the dog and put it in our car and give it a ride.
Take it round.
Take it round.
You want to go for a ride, dog? Yeah, we've seen a few bits and bobs on the way up here. Not just midges, it was a rabbit sat at the side of the road. We stopped for a minute to let him go. And he scampered off into the wilderness, and there was a few mice running about. Haven't seen anything massive. There's that pond thing, whatever you call it, again. Stream, that's the word. So it's gone off a bit then.
I can see the car from there.
Can you?
Just a bit. Wow. Got
Oh
light.
right, okay, yeah.
Little bit, yeah. Silvery, I can see it, sort of, yeah.
Yeah, oh I see, yeah.
Yeah,
If I put this up, I can just see the reflection.
You've got to look very, very hard.
Huh.
Yeah, I can't hear it. Oh, it must be the car. It's alright. Yeah, so it used to be quite. But how do you get down to the quarry? Is it like a big hole where you have to climb down, do you?
Oh, quarries. I think they're just like great big places where they chopped all the earth out the way, and it was just a big pit. And when they were left, they just filled with water, so kids used to go swimming in them.
Yeah, but you can get down to them easy. You have to climb down to them. Just
Yeah.
just,
A lot of them were just like a load of slate quarries, you know, with a load
Like
of
a slate
slate in.
quarry, and you can climb down or just,
Yeah.
or just go to a flat bit that's not so high up and get into the water.
Yeah.
It's got like a sea, isn't it?
I've never gone swimming in them, and I don't suggest anyone does, because it's probably quite dangerous, but,
Yeah.
but people did, definitely. These midgies again, back for more.
Swimming quarries.
Clear off, midgies, leave me alone.
Mm.
We're getting back to the car. I think I can see Anne-Marie in the back, so she
Yeah.
hasn't been eaten by a werewolf, so
No,
that's
still
all
there,
good.
yeah. Might need the loo. I don't want to stop you going. That might go in a minute.
Alright, Jim. Here we are, back to the little trees, the mini trees.
I'll just go here then.
Alright, mate, yeah.
Alright, okay. Oh, don't worry. Go
I'll
on,
head
you
back
don't
to
need
the
go.
car.
You can go if you need to go anyway.
No, I'm alright, mate. No, I'm okay.
Right,
And we're back to the car. I can see Anne-Marie in the back. I think I can see the glow of her phone. I don't know if she's getting a signal up here, because it's virtually non-existent. But yeah, there we go. That's Clocaenog Forest, guys. A bit of it anyway. At least I got a little bit done. Yeah, Anne-Marie's on the phone. I thought she'd gone to sleep. Cool. And what does this say? Extreme fire risk. Risk. The forest is tinder dry at the moment. To help, don't light barbecues or fires on the beach or in the forest. Well, I'm not going to light any fire, so that's fine. Please don't leave any rubbish. Okay, I won't.
Sign there, isn't
I
it?
haven't got any rubbish anyway.
They put the touch on. I can't see it. Oh, you don't mind, do I?
Sorry, mate. Yeah, there you go. I'll pause this now for a bit until we're on our way. Okay, we're coming back into civilization now. Driven back up the lanes, come away from the forest, and we're back into Ruthin. Tesco's is over there, but it's probably closed now. Heading off up into the Mole Road. So we weren't eaten by a werewolf or anything, so that was good.
Oh, it's true. Very, very true. Very well.
The town of Ruthin. Day van or something. For sale, commercial property opportunity. An old chapel.
Sorry.
All the old chapels seem to be getting closed down at the moment.
Sad, isn't it?
It is sad, yeah, and they're all getting turned into housing or whatever, but I suppose no one ever goes to them nowadays, so they're slowly biting the dust. I think, is this Hogwarts? It is Hogwarts.
Hogwarts, yeah.
Ruthin Hogwarts, that is.
The Ruthin Hogwarts, yeah. There's the postcode on the right, isn't it?
My friend's family used to live in one of these houses here, but they sold up and moved away. And now we're off out into oblivion once again, into the night, heading back home.